love the president, and I'm very, very loyal to the president. I love these guys. I respect these guys. I love the president. The president's phenomenal with the press. The president himself is always going to be the president. I think he's got some of the best political instincts in the world, and perhaps in history. He's done a phenomenal job for the American people. He's the most competitive person I've ever met. Okay, I've seen this guy throw a dead spiral through a tire. I've seen him at Madison Square Garden with a top coat on. He's standing in the key and he's hitting foul shots and swishing them. Okay, he sinks 3-foot putts.
But he hasn't got a deal on health care, advanced tax reform, moved infrastructure anywhere from square one. Why and what to expect from Anthony Scaramucci? And the bigger question of a White House that has been beset by this chaos and turmoil for 6 months, does this make it better or is this just a new chapter?
Well, I mean, one of the things you didn't play, which is also fascinating about that performance, is when he looked at the camera and actually apologized directly to Donald Trump for having said some pretty harsh things about him during the campaign before.
Called him a hack.
Called him a hack, and much worse, with a big mouth, and, you know, said hurtful things about, didn't treat women well. And so I think what we're seeing there is not necessarily a new press strategy, but a new strategy for dealing with the commander-in-chief himself. And the play may have been, and yesterday morning's tweets undercut this premise quite a bit, but it may be a question of making Donald Trump feel like he is better represented, like he has someone out there fighting for him, protecting his flank, so that he doesn't then feel the need to strike out on his own on Twitter. He doesn't then feel the need to hold interviews like he did with our colleagues without consulting his press shop and hearing from them what they thought, which was, this is a really bad idea right now. And you know, the possibility that that could reset things for the White House won't be clear for quite some time, because as you point out, this is not really about his policy agenda, which is what they really need to worry about right now. They have nothing of the list of legislative items that he promised. They don't have anything, and that approach doesn't necessarily get them there.
And so the president's critics, after watching Anthony Scaramucci's opening act, were like, "Oh my God, no! Somebody who's going to tell the president he's great. I love the president." You know, some people took that as feeding the worst. The president should stay on Twitter. Anthony Scaramucci says, "But let's be contrarian. Let me be contrarian for a minute. Let's assume we know he has better access to the president than Sean Spicer had. The president views him not as a peer, but as somebody from the business community, somebody with whom he has more of a personal rapport. Might that first act have been an effort to show the president, to Julie's point, I'm out here, I will defend you, I will promote you, I will do combat for you, but when I walk into your office and say, sir, give me a chance, this will help you, I need you to dial it back, give me a chance, give me a week, give me two, could possibly progress come of this?
Maybe. I don't think we ever know how Trump is going to react to particular changes in his orbit. It does seem to me that, you know, the entire last 2 years, starting with the campaign, have been over and over again this sort of Groundhog Day repeat of maybe this time he will behave differently. Maybe this time he will change. Maybe this time he will turn over his Twitter account to someone else and back away slowly and turn into a person who acts, you know, quote unquote presidential. Not holding my breath for that to ever happen. It does seem like this is a sort of defensive retrenchment that the entire White House is undergoing, where given that the agenda is almost off the radar at this point, they are in war mode and they are just focused on defending the president, mostly in the face of this investigation. That's what they're all focused on.